Hello students, today I'm going to start that exercise 2b. In that exercise I want to solve some questions. Before solving that question I want to explain some basic point related to this exercise. Means that this exercise is based on a addition, subtraction and multiplication of a fraction. How you will add the fractions and how you will subtract it and how you will multiply that one. So I want to explain that one point is in addition or subtraction. In addition or subtraction, if the fraction are not given in a like form, first change it into a like fraction by taking it LCM of the denominators, and then after you will perform that your addition or subtraction. If both are given in the same questions, you can use that BODMAS process. Okay students, first you do that addition and then after subtraction. In division, before starting the division I want to explain one point that is known as a reciprocal. Reciprocal of a fraction or a number of a fraction. Reciprocal of a fraction. Reciprocal means just opposite of that one, not in a sign. Means that if it is any fraction, suppose a upon b, I have taken a fraction a upon b. What is the reciprocal of this one? What is the reciprocal of a upon b? Reciprocal of a upon b is just numerator comes in denominator and denominator comes in numerator, b upon a. So reciprocal of a fraction is just opposite of that one, a upon b, b upon a, and the product of a number, product of a fraction and its reciprocal is always equivalent to 1. I will show you this one. Product of a fraction and its reciprocal, b upon a. B is cancelled out by this b and a is cancelled out by this a. What you will get it? That one is, means you always remember that students, fraction, for a case of a fraction, for a fraction and its reciprocal, the product of a fraction and its reciprocal is always equivalent to 1. Whatever the sign is not going to be changed. Suppose if it is given that minus 2 upon 3, what is the reciprocal of this one? Minus is as it is. Only this fractions, numerator change into denominator and denominator change into numerator. So you will get it minus 3 upon 2. Minus is as it is. Okay, you don't change that minus in downside. Okay, minus 3 upon 2. That one is the reciprocal of minus 2 upon 3. Okay students, this is known as a reciprocal of a fraction. Any other, to show you this one more example. Suppose if you have taken 1 upon 5, what is the reciprocal of 1 upon 5? Reciprocal of 1 upon 5 is equal to 5 upon 1, or that one is a 5 only. So this thing always remember it students. Reciprocal just opposite of a given fraction. If it is a number, I told you that students, in integer, if it is a number a, what is the reciprocal of a? 1 upon a, and the product of a and 1 upon a is always equivalent to 1. So this is known as a reciprocal. So how you will use it in division? Division of a fraction, 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 division of a fractions, division of fractions. Suppose a upon b is divided by c upon d. I have taken as example. Here is a upon b, one fraction is divided by another fraction. So it is very easy. First fraction you will write as it is. This division in next process, in In next process, division change into multiplication, and this quantity change into its reciprocal. So what is the reciprocal of C upon D? It is a D upon C. And then after, if it is any number, any numerator or denominator is cancelled out by any other numerator or denominator, you will cancel out, and then after you will multiply it and you will write your product. So A is multiplied by D, AD upon BC. I will show you this one example. Example is 4 upon 10 is divided by 5 upon 8. Sorry, okay, 5 upon 8. I have taken this one. So how you will do this division? So first fraction 4 upon 10 as it is, division change into multiplication. So this quantity change into its reciprocal. Change this one into reciprocal. So what is the reciprocal of 8 upon 5? That 5 upon 8, that is 8 upon 5. If any number is going to be cancelled out, any denominator is cancelled out by any numerator, or any numerator is cancelled out by any denominator, you will cancel out and then you will multiply it. Here is a 8 and 10, it is cancelled out by 2. 2 5s are 10 and 2 4s are 8. Then after it is nothing is going to be cancelled out by any other numbers. So 4 4s are 16 and 5 5s are 25. That one is your answer. By this way you can do that division of a fractions. And students, and other things we are going to discuss in that exercise. And if you are doing that addition or subtraction, and if it is given that mixed fraction, change into improper, and then after you will do your solution. So in this video I have solved only 2 questions of exercise 2b. Exercise 2b. Simplify the following and find the following. Okay, because it is going to be very lengthy. So in that two video today's, and then one more video I will complete this this exercise 2b. Okay, so first one is simplify the following. Simplify the following. Students, first one is a question. 4 whole 9 by 20 plus 7 upon 12 minus 1 whole 13 by 15. This one is your question, students. So I told you that this one, if it is given in mixed fraction, change it into a improper, and then after you will do your things. Okay, so first I am going to change it into a improper. So how you know that how to change it into a improper? 20 is multiplied by 4 and then add 9. So 20 4s are 80. 80 plus 9, 89 upon 20 plus 7 upon 12 minus 15 ones are 15 and plus 13, 28 upon 15. And then after I'm going to take that LCM of this 20, 15, 12 and 15. LCM of change it into a like fraction. LCM of 20, 12 and 15. So here I am going to take that LCM 20, 12 and 15, students. Here I am going to take that LCM. So 2 times 10, 6, 15, again 2, 5, 3, 15. With 3, 5, 1, 5, again with 5, 1, 1, 1. This one is your LCM, students, by using a prime factorization method. So the LCM of this one is 2 into 2 into 3 into 5. So 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12, and 12 5s are 60. 60 is the LCM for this one. It means that the equivalent denominator. This one is the equivalent denominator. That LCM what you will get it, that one is the equivalent denominator. You can change this denominator 20, 12 and 15 as a 60, and then after you can do this addition and subtraction. So change it into a like fraction. So then 89 upon 20, I want to change it into as a denominator 60. So by which quantity you will multiply in 20 you will get it 60? That one is 3. So 20 is multiplied by 3. So 89 is also going to be multiplied by 3. 9 3s are 27, 8 3s are 24 and 2 26. So 267 upon 60. Then next one is a 7 upon 12. By which quantity you will multiply, you will get it 60 in 12. 12 5s are 60. So 7 is also going to be multiplied with 5. 12 into 5. 12 5s are 60 and 7 5s are 35. So by this way you will get it 35 upon 60. One more is that one. I will erase this thing. That one is a 28 upon 15. So by which quantity you will multiply in 50 you will get the 60? Very easy, students. 28 upon 15. 15 4s are 60. So 28 is also going to be multiplied by 4. 4 8s are 32. 2 carry. 2 is there. 3 carry. 4 3s are 12 and 3. Sorry, 4 2s are 8 and 3. 11. 112 upon 60, students. And then so 18 upon 20 you have changed it into a 260. 7 upon 60 plus 7 upon 12, it is a 35 upon 60 minus 28 upon 50 you have changed it into a like fraction, so 112 upon 60. So dear students, all have a same denominator, so write it in 1 times and then after you will add the or subtract your numerator. So 267 and plus 35 minus 112. So here is this one is also a plus and this one is, so according to the board mass, first we add this one and then after subtract. So I'm going to add these two. 7 5 12, 1 carry, 6 3 9 1 10 and 2 1 3. 302 minus 112. Subtract this one. 0. 10 minus 1 9 and 2 minus 1 190 upon 16. Okay students, this one is a 190 upon 60, and then after you will reduce it into a simplest form, and you know that how to reduce that simplest by taking the prime factorization or by cancel out this numerator and denominator with a same non-zero number till that when it is not going to be cancelled out by any same numbers. Okay, so I think both are going to be cancelled out by, if you take that smaller number it take time. I'm going to cancel out with this one. 0 is there, you can cancel out this 0 also. Firstly you cancel this 0 with 0, you get it 19 upon 6, or you will cancel out with 10. 10 6 is 60 and 10 19 is 190, or by a smaller number it take time, but you will get, definitely you will get it 19 upon 6. And then after if numerator is greater than denominator, then you will change it into a mixed fraction. Then you will get it 6 3 is 18, 1 is remaining, so 3 whole 1 by 6, that one is your answer. Here I have a cancel out with 0, and you know that if it is in last, this is in ones place and this one is also in ones place, so it is going to be easily cancelled out with the 0 and 0. Then you will get it 19 upon 6 and change it into a mixed fraction 3 whole 1 by 6. And if you have a problem, you will cancel out with any same non-zero number, like if you want, you will cancel out with 2. 2 9s are 18 and 2 5s are 10 and 2 3s are 6. Then again it is cancelled out by 5. 5 6s are 30, 5 1s are 5, 5 9s are 45. So you will get it 19 upon 6. Then it is not going to be 19 upon 6. It is not going to be cancelled out by any same non-zero number. 19 is not cancelled out by any number. It is cancelled out by only 19 and 1, and 6 is cancelled out by 2 and 3 and 1 also. So there is a 1 as a common factor. And I told you that, students, if that SCF of numerator and denominator is 1, then the given fraction is in simplest form. And then after, you will change it into a mixed fraction because numerator is greater than the denominator. In that case, you always change your fraction into a simplest form. Hello students, question number, first I have done that, then after second, third, same as it is, second, third, fourth is same as it, fifth one, and I'm going to do that 8, 1. Others are same as it is. If you see it carefully, then you will do that remaining questions. So I'm going to discuss it here. Fifth number question. See this one, all are given in mixed fraction. So I'm going to change it into a improper fraction. 6 4s are 24 plus 5 20, 9 upon 6 minus 5 1s are 5 and 4, 9 by 5 minus 2 by 3. Here you will take that LCM of 6, 5 and 3. It is very easy, students. LCM of 6, 5 and 3. 6, 5 and 3. LCM of 6, 5 and 3. LCM of 6, 5 and 3. So it is start with 2, 3, 5, 3. Then 3, 1, 5, 1, then 5. You will get it 1, 1 and 1 here. So the LCM of 2 into 3 into 5, 2 3s are 6 and 6 5s are 30. So you get the common denominator as a 30. So here I am going to do it directly without changing into a like fraction directly. This method also you will know it, students. I have written that equivalent denominator as a common denominator as a 30. 1 by 1 there is a 3 fractions, so all that 1 by 1 I am going to divide this by this denominator. I am going to divide this common denominator, and by that whatever the quotient we get it, by that quotient I am going to multiply this numerator 1 by 1. First this is 29 upon 6 by 6. If I am divide this 30, I will get it 5, and this 5 I am going to multiply in 29. Then after minus sign, then with 5 I am going to divide this one 30, then I will get this 6, and 6 is going to be multiplying 9. 9 6 are okay, minus by 3 I am going to divide this 30, 10, and 10 is going to be multiplying 2. So 29 5s are 9 5s are 45, okay, 4 carry, and 9 2s are 10 and 4 45, 14, okay, 9 5s are 45, 4 and 5 2s are 10 and 4 14. 9 6s are 54 minus 2 10s are 20 upon 30. So in this one, 1 by 1 I am going to subtract because addition is not there, subtraction is there. First I subtract this one and then after this one. So 145 minus 54, 1, and from 14 I will subtract this 5, 9. 91 minus 20 upon 30, students. Okay, from 5 minus 4, 1, and from 14 minus 5, 9, and then again I'm going to subtract this one 20 from 91. So 7 and 1, 71 upon 30, and I think it is not going to be cancelled out by any same numbers. So 71 upon 30, change it into a mixed fraction. Change it into a mixed fraction because numerator is greater than denominator. So by division, by dividing, you can change it into 2 times. Then you get it 61 1. So you get it 2 whole 11 upon 30. This one is your answer. 2 whole 11 upon 30. Okay students, 2 whole 11 upon 30. That one is your answer for this case. Okay, very easy. Change it into a mixed fraction into improper, and then after equal the denominators I have taken as a common denominator 30, and then after by each denominator I have divided what the quotient I will get it. By that quotient you will multiply your numerator, and then after you will perform your operation. And same as it is, I'm going to do this last question from first question, first last option. Okay, so here is 12 ones are 12, 12 sevens are, change it into a improper. You get it 12 ones are 12 plus 7, 19 by 12 plus 9 8 is 72 plus 5, 77 upon 9, minus 6 4 is 24 plus 9, 29 by 6, 18 2 is 36, 1, 37 upon 18. Take the LCM of LCM of 12, 9, 6 and 18. So here I am going to take that LCM of this one. Twelve, 9, 6 and 18. First it start with 2, 6, 9, 3, 9. Again with 2, 3, 9, 3, 9. With 3, 1, 3, 1, 3. Then again with 3, 1, 1, 1. This one is your LCM for this case. Okay. So your LCM is, so the LCM for this case is equal to